Thanks. All right, there we go. And we are live streaming on YouTube. So, hi, it is just about 6:30 here tonight. So, we are at our Moving On Up event here, Kathleen and I.
Beth Gallagher, #1 director in my area. You got a prize for me.
So much fun. Yes, Kathleen gave me a beautiful prize tonight, and I appreciate it. So thank you, thank you, thank you. It goes with my Consuela tote, and it's like, oh my gosh, so
Beautiful.
awesome. Well, ladies, we're excited to be on here tonight. Darla has asked me as we get started here tonight, what is it about the Epic Weekend? Because our unit is taking a selling challenge this coming weekend. And so we got to brainstorming today a little bit about how to sell $250, $500, or $1,000 over the weekend, this coming weekend. And Kathleen, I think you'd like your people to do that too, right?
I would think I'd like you to do that. Yes, very much. You can actually pay some bills from it, and you can get even win a prize probably. And this might be it. You put a $700 wholesale order in this month, accumulated or all one at the same time. You get this gorgeous, cute little thing. And it opens up.
Is that fun?
$7 this month wholesale. I can't believe mine are stacking up in the end of the hallway. All these prizes for the $700 every month. So cool. I mean, look at this one.
Oh my gosh, it's over there on the floor. The prizes are amazing this year. Absolutely amazing.
Wholesale. Look at this. This is insulated and it's round and it has this little carrying thing and it's got
it's a beach cooler or whatever you need it to be.
Wow. I used it today for food.
She brought food in it. We like food. Okay, so Epic Selling Weekend. Let's talk about that. Maybe you've got some fun things that you want to move out. Okay, so you've got some doorbusters this weekend, or you could actually bundle together products and sell products in sets. So like maybe you put together $75 worth of product and you sell it for $50. My brain, of course, is strategic, as you all know, right? Vicky's smiling at me. I'm going to turn this around at them in a minute and they're going to have to give their goal. And then the rest of you are going to type it in the chat. Like, is your goal 250 in sales, 500 in sales, 1,000 in sales, 1,500, 2,000? What would you really, really want to target in and sell this weekend? And so when you bundle things together, like, let's just say these are the new things. I would not put these on discount. Okay. Let's be clear. These are good and everything we have is good. But if you want to bundle some things that you have, maybe bundle two products together. So like if you've got sunscreens, you want to bundle together or a couple of bath and shower gels, body lotions, because you've got a lot of them, then throw in one more item with it and just up that price and go, this is a $75 set that you can pick up for only $60, or this is a $60 set that you can pick up for only $50. Okay, that's how you would bundle that in. So if you've got some extra products that you want to move off, bundle it in together and make a big, deal about it, a good price point for it. Okay, does that make sense? Make sense to you guys? Okay, great. Wonderful. So I'm going to turn this around to these ladies here. And I think they're going to give you your goal. And maybe if you've got an idea of what you were thinking, maybe some of the stuff that you've got some extras of.
Well, my selling goal for the weekend is $500 because I could do 10 $50 orders. That's really quite easy. But I am also going to have a garage sale weekend, whereas I'm going through all of my miscellaneous limited edition and discontinued items, and I'm going to be bundling that and moving that off my shelf, as well as some of the newer product. Right now, I am running double special deals through Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday this week. Just in preparation So I'll be running my Epic weekend next weekend, obviously.
I love that garage sale and bundling $50 items together. All right, Vicky, you look beautiful on screen.
Thank you. I'm not quite that creative. So, but I'd like to do a $300 weekend. And yeah, and I do have a lot of discontinued or products like that. So I'll probably follow Darla's and
Do a
put them
garage
together.
sale? Do a garage sale or bundle them together?
Bundle.
or-
I think probably the bundling.
Bundling,
Yeah.
bundling together. Yay, 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 yay. So our unit goal is 10,000 in retail sales this weekend. So everybody's is going to come together and we are going to have an epic selling weekend because we're earning Cadillac number 9. Yes, yes, and
Hey,
yes.
I thought it was 10.
It's number 9.
Oh, my
Cadillac
goodness,
number
9.
9.
Yay.
Thank
my
you.
Number 2 directors won the most cars in my line. So congratulations.
Thank you.
You'll be beating up Lisa pretty soon.
Well, yes. Well, unit, okay, this is a really cool thing to know, unit, that you guys perform at $1 million level. So like I was looking at units that do $1 million and we have, with our size, we blow them out of the water with the number of stars, the number of 700s, the number. We are $1 million unit. We just need more people in our unit
Yep,
and
that's
on
all
your
you need.
teams. That's all we need. So we're $1 million unit. We perform like that. So, well, let's recognize our units here, ma'am.
All right, what we're gonna start with?
Oh, let's go
Wanna start with
for our
Or-
powers. Yep, let's do our 700s.
Oh, I gotta find it.
Okay, she's finding her 700s
Yours.
here. So that was that beautiful cooler that Kathleen just showed. OMG, are we in love with that or what? Like, oh my goodness. Okay, so here's our 700s from last month. Brenda Eng Rankin, Rebecca Fulkerson, Vicky Hen, Tammy
Yay.
Schrader, Darla Michalecki,
Yay.
Carrie Parker, Patsy Lauer, and Bonnie Followback. Woo-hoo! Congratulations, ladies, right there,
Where?
right there. There you go.
Oh,
There's your 700s, right? here.
700. Brenda Anderson from Minnesota and Karina Warwick from Marshall, Wisconsin. Congratulations.
Woo! Congratulations, ladies.
That means they get this.
Yes, well, yes, they got that. They'll
Oh,
get
that's
that
the
this
last
month.
one. Oh, they
Yeah.
got the one I just showed
They
you.
got the cooler. Yep,
Yep.
absolutely.
Can't keep
You know, it's so many prizes, just so many prizes. Okay, so let's talk about this, ladies. What's been your favorite prize this year? Something that you've been using, and then what's been your least favorite prize? And the reason I ask that is I have a method with this, okay?
Okay.
All right, so what's been your favorite one that you're like, oh my gosh, I love this one?
I don't know.
Like we had the pink puffer crossbody, we had the beach towel, we had the one that Vicky's carrying there.
I would have to say probably the beach sheet, you know,
Yeah, blanket.
blanket. I
Is
took
that a
that.
benefit? I haven't opened it up yet.
It's a big like sheet, like that goes and you just shake it and the
Yeah.
sand goes right off.
And it's got stakes that you could put it in. I took it to Texas at whatever time I went,
Yeah,
Christmas or something.
Yeah.
I don't know when I went.
yeah, not too long after you got it, so.
What's this? And wrapped it back up, put it back in the bag.
It's great for vendor displays too. If you're gonna do a
Yes.
vendor booth,
Mhm.
put it on the
Wow.
table because it's very eye capturing.
Yes.
Mhm.
Least favorite? I don't know.
Are there any you haven't used yet?
Oh, I haven't used the garden set.
Okay.
I
Okay.
have, because I don't want to get it dirty.
You don't want to get it dirty.
The brush holder, I don't,
The brush holder.
the purple tube.
Oh, the purple tube brush
Yeah, the
holder.
brushes.
I
That
was
was your
not
favorite.
like that, and then all of a sudden I put it together. I thought, well, this is pretty freaking cool. So there's
Put all of her brushes in it.
Yeah, I think maybe I might use
Traveling.
traveling. It might be
Oh, yeah.
more useful
Stick
for
it
that.
That's
all
what I
in there
use
and
it
put it
for.
away.
Great.
Yeah.
And other things too then.
Yeah, very cool. Awesome. All
All
right.
right, well, I don't know, because I really didn't open most of them. I didn't, most of them are all still packaged up. Wasn't there a scarf? Or was that last year?
I think that's last year. I don't know.
Okay.
That's a good question. I don't know. I've got a lot of them.
That's still in the package too, so I don't know. So, yeah, I've done the purse and or the cooler. It's actually a cooler.
Mhm,
I like
Yes.
this one,
mhm.
you know. I use this one all the time. It's got the little side pockets and
Love the design on that
I like that one.
Love the
So
design.
as for the rest of them, like I said, I haven't used them, so, but yeah, I don't want to get my little garden tool one dirty either.
Me
So it's still in the package.
I had forgotten about the garden tools. It's
Wow.
it's on a
Oh, the
display.
Domino's set.
Oh, yeah.
Cards.
Yeah,
We don't-
Domino's.
They're still,
But I don't want to give it away either because I like it.
Yeah, I know.
yeah, so.
Oh my goodness. Any of those. Well, the reason I asked that question is because we do earn a lot. And, I am one of these that if you're putting together a basket to give away, or you want to run a high hostess contest or something, you could bundle that in with it for a high hostess contest. Or the next 5 people that book with me are going to have a chance to win this crossbody bag. Or, so think back, not even maybe this year, but maybe last year with the SOAR products and gifts that we got every month. If they're just sitting there and you're not going to use them, how could you utilize them as a high hostess contest? Or for when I have 5 people that hear our marketing this week, 1 is going to get this lucky prize. I think people want to win things. So
One at a time.
yeah, just a fun prize in there. So that was my reason for putting that on the recording tonight. So, because I think sometimes we just get a lot of extras and we go, Mary Kay.
Yeah, well, my inventory is all these white shelves and there's one section that has all my prizes.
Oh,
When you open the door to my office, you see all the prizes.
prizes. Prizes are fun. Prizes are
Not a good
fun.
idea.
It's not.
Isn't it?
That's a good idea.
It is a good idea. It's a
good idea.
great idea.
I love the ideas you guys have.
How about if we do this one and then we'll talk about the new product? We'll have you
Okay.
guys talk about the new product. So.
For our summer 2025 program PCP participants is Floatwell, Dawn DeVries, Karina Warwick, Marianne Zelinsky, Beth Davies, Dorian Lorbeck Beck, and Brenda Myers. Congratulations.
Oh my goodness. And these are just coming out. I got mine in the mail today. Did anybody else get theirs? Oh, mine came in the mail today and the sampler is the new perfume and it is on page 7. Okay, page 7. Here's my unit who all participated. Brenda Ang Rankin, Tammy Schrader, Vicki Henn, she's sitting here with us, Darla Michalecki, Marilee Plegans, Jen Parkinson, Bonnie Followbeck, Debbie Holland, Rebecca Cassidy, Sandy Deacon, Valerie Behrens, Rhonda Wilkie Ostrander, Diane Hall, Andrea Ackerman, Carrie Parker, Patty Wheaton, Ann Hins, Jennifer Pieper, and Renee Lindstrom. Congratulations. Yay! So let's talk about the new products that are launching right now. And I'm going to turn this over to your consultants here. So you guys can go back and forth if you want to on the new products.
Okay, well, I am going to talk about Confidently You, because this is our new perfume, which is now my favorite perfume. It has the top notes in it are mandarin, bergamot, and juicy notes of pear. It has middle notes of jasmine, cassie bud, and rose. And the bottom notes are warm amber, sandalwood, and vanilla. And it's a cool bottle. I just love it. It's just really classy. It looks kind of like Chanel, but of course it's so much better than Chanel. But I've had people try, not this one in particular, but our other perfumes. The first thing they do is they spray, and then they smash their arms. And that's not what you want to do because you're crushing all of the notes. So you want to make sure that when they try it on, that they just let it breathe. So that's one thing that I try and get people to do, but they just do it so fast.
Right.
It's just an automatic. So, but again, this is like, I'm so excited for this.
55.
55.
Yep, 55. So when they buy that, they can pick, for your customers,
For
they
my
can pick,
customers, they're going to get
they're getting double bonus deals
getting
right now,
double
the
bonus
double half
deals.
price deals.
yes, in the next few days. But what did I tell you that I just bought?
Oh, you got the little atomizer.
I bought atomizers on Amazon that I'm going to give as a gift with purchase for any perfume until I run out. There were 24 of them no, 12 of them for $24.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
What a nice little gift to be able to give
And then
Yeah.
with the gift of fragrance. So
Right. Mhm.
just think, okay, do the math on that. To sell 24 of those at $55, you are looking at a lot,
A lot.
like almost $1,200 or more in retail sales
Mhm.
to do 12 of those.
Right.
Kathleen's going to do the math for us here and give us, so if that was your goal, okay, setting a goal and tracking it.
$1,320.
Yeah, so 24 of those at 55 is 1,320. Wow.
Yeah.
Beautiful. Yay. All right, let's turn this on over to Vicky here.
Okay. All right. I have the new lavender and coconut body lotion, and there's also a gel. And it smells really good. I'm not a lavender person, so I can smell more coconut in it. And so I can use this. Otherwise, I wouldn't.
That's
Yeah,
about, we
I
have
just-
3 great sets of it, right?
So anyway, they're just, yeah, it's got those there. They're $16 each. It's a nice addition to our line, although this is just a limited edition right now. Who knows, maybe someday it'll come in as a full-time. But yeah, so it's great gifts.
I think it's awesome.
Mhm.
All right, what's up next? You want to do the lip oils?
Sure. We have 2 new lip oils that are, I think they're limited edition.
Yep.
Yeah. And I have on the blush, but you really can't, the blush is very,
It's very, very
very
light,
subtle. on
very
me.
subtle.
Mhm.
Yep.
But I really like them because they are, to me, it's almost like putting on our lip balm consistency
Mhm.
for me. And they fit really nice in a pocket, jean pocket, because the lip gloss tubes are really long.
Mhm.
It doesn't melt like a lipstick.
Mhm.
So I could see these being, popular for, just a jean pocket. But they are an oil and again, limited. So one is blush and one is berry. $1 of each goes to the Mary Cash Foundation. It's a Pink Changing Lives program. This one runs longer. They usually run through August 15th. It always ends on my birthday. But this year,
September.
yeah, it's running through September.
Oh, wonderful.
Yeah, I thought that was kind of interesting. Well,
Or while supplies last.
supplies last. That's true.
Just always put that in there,
While
while
supplies
supplies last.
So anyway, I
Yay.
put the shades a little bit closer there for you can see.
Yay. All right, Vicky, you want to do, I know these launched last time, but I think now with it warming up outside, we really need to be talking about these with our clients.
Okay, so we have the sunscreen for face and body, and it's SPF 15 in there.
50.
50, I'm sorry, 50 in there. And it's, if you're a person that likes to go outdoors, which most people do, you should have it on. Because if you don't, you're gonna have a burned skin. And if you do that, then you're gonna have to use this one here, which is the After Sun Replenishing Gel. It is also a limited edition, so be sure to get your stock up on it. Oh, yes.
We need to show Kathleen on
Okay.
screen.
This is just in case you get too much sun without using your sun.
Look at her
Screen.
face and her throat with the regular sunscreen from the skincare and where it
See it?
stopped.
Ooh.
So,
Wow.
yes. Kathleen won't do that again.
That's fishing.
Fishing. Oh, and the reflection off of the water too,
Yeah.
then, yes.
Absolutely.
So yes, so this, both are really good to have. The After Sun Replenishing Gel really helps to minimize the heat that you get from the sun. It helps, your tan, it helps tan better, faster. And it's not a greasy substance. I mean, I put it on and it soaks right in, so.
So good.
And anyone who is dark skinned, if they get ashy any time of the year, ashy skin, this will bring it back to its natural color.
Oh, good to know.
Yep.
Yeah,
one of
my
friends-
grandson is Ho Chunk,
Mhm.
and we used to put it on him when he was little and.
Sunscreen.
No,
The
After
After
Sun.
Sun.
The After Sun.
Because it replenishes your essential moisture within the skin. And that way your skin looks radiant and the
Right.
color it should without looking dry and ashy and flaky. So,
Right.
you gotta show the guys, the men's
Ooh, the men's
line.
The men's line, I'm excited to get this because somebody in my house is going to be utilizing it. They are excited to try it as well.
They are
Yeah.
excited.
Yes.
Roger wants to try it.
Yeah.
Yeah. So,
And this cool bag, if you still have any of these, I'm excited. I still have 3 of these, so
Yeah,
this will go great with that.
yep, absolutely.
But we have the men's wash, and is this a different formula?
It is, and
Okay.
it's scent free,
Yeah,
so it's a
that's
little
right.
bit more lathery.
Definitely scent free, and so it's perfect. This is a great set, for Father's Day,
Mhm.
coming up.
Mhm.
That's how I'm going to promote it, but it's great for graduation too. If you haven't gotten
Yes.
anybody graduation gift, colleges are still yet to have graduations too. But then we have the Ultimate Moisturizer, which, it's oil free and,
Go ahead
course.
and feel that, ladies, because that one is just so cool.
Does it have sunscreen in that one?
No,
mm-mm.
no.
This is moisturizer. Yeah, it's, I had tried it. Where was I that I tried it and I took it home? And I had Dan smell my hand. He goes, you didn't put anything on it. I said, that's the point.
Yeah,
I
there's,
said, it's the
oh,
men's
goes
Yeah.
really nice.
lotion. Yeah, there's nothing.
that.
No, and it's not heavy at all. Yeah. The shave cream is what I'm interested in trying, on my legs.
Mhm.
I always like the men's shave foam, but I'm interested in trying this on my legs, but, Dan is always, shake, shake, shake
Yep.
with the can.
Yeah.
And I'm down to like 2 cans and my brother's about ready to have a heart attack because that's all he's ever used is our shaving cream.
Mhm.
And so he's gonna have to get used to this. So anyway, a side note. These are, and they're all,
These are real things that
Right.
people, we are gonna have to address as salespeople,
Mhm.
so.
and it's $70 for the set. They're not, I like that it's the same whether it's individual. The prices of 20, 20 and 30.
Mhm.
You don't get a break if it's a set. I don't know. I like that.
Why?
Well, because then people can just buy one piece at a time and replenish and not have a stock build up for getting a set. Because I have people that don't want to do that. They don't want to have 3 moisturizers backed up or something if they don't need it.
Interesting.
They can just buy the individual item
Yeah.
and
Right.
it's the same.
And there again, too, as an independent consultant, you can make the decision, if they buy all 3 at once, I will give you $5 off. You know, I probably wouldn't do more than that, because that's just over 10%, you know, and it gives them a little bit of a price break if they're doing all three.
Half price eye cream was my thought.
There you go, half price eye cream.
Yeah.
Buy this, get your guy a half price eye cream. There you go. I love it. Thank you. All the new products here. Woo woo. All right, let's cruise on over to, do you want to do team commissions?
We have Deb Finley with a $28 commission and we get with a 9% check and then both Flo, well, Karina Warwick and Beth Davies had a 4% check. So that was exciting.
Congratulations. In our unit, we had at the 4% level, Darla Michalecki, 6% level, Brenda Ang Rankin, 6% Tammy Schrader, Deb Holgren, and 9% commission checks. Vicki Henn, 104.31. And Marilee Pleggins had a 9% check at 171.50. Congratulations, Marilee. Woo woo. All right.
Okay, then we got some birthdays here. Our birthday for June. Dawn DeVries, Lori Siegel, Connie Riddell, Jeannie Showalter, Brenda Anderson, and Kathy Carlson. Happy birthday! Woo! And then anniversaries in June. A lot of anniversaries. Karina Warwick, Dawn DeVries, Deb Finley, Annette Monty, Connie Paulman, Michelle Jurashek, Dana Sackett, Terry Watts, Valerie Haupt, and Debbie Alheim.
Woo! All right. Well, here are all of our June birthdays. Jane Johnson, Diane Hall, Becky Casasola, Cindy Mestel, Jody Stotts, Linda Wiltsius, April Booth, Adair Sexton, Lisa Hasey, Danielle Pleggins, Debbie Holland, Shelby Glasgow, Rachel Richards, Melissa Paglini, and Brenda Ang Rankin. Woo! Happy birthdays! And our Mary Kay anniversaries. 1 year anniversary, Kathy Kylan, Holly Fulkerson, Kayla Kelsey. 3 years, Jody Stotts, Sheila Zimmerly is 4, Erica Durheim 5, Yvonne Gandhi 5, Jackie Curtis 6, Jackie Huey 8, Deb Heath 9, and moving into double digits. We all love double digits, right? Tracy Henning, Kathy Baus, Marie Rasmussen, Suzanne Hole, 16 years, and Barb Verbitsky, 25 years. Congratulations, Barb.
That's awesome.
Oh, my goodness. We're known by the company we keep, right?
On target stars.
All right, let's do on target
Let's
stars.
finish that sheet up. I guess. Okay, so we got Karina Warwick only needs 388 left to finish her star. Brenda Anderson, 950. Then we got Laura Wyndham, and 1,172, and then we got goes on down. So
Whoop, whoop.
those are our top three.
Top 3 for on target stars. All right. Well, we have 2 people that have already finished star and another one that is $93 away from star. But here's our on targets. Mary Sitchie, Bev Bartles, Danny Hansen, Andrea Ackerman, Brenda Ang Rankin, Rebecca Fulkerson, Tammy Schrader, Jody Askey, Patsy Lauer, Vicki Henn, and $93 away, Darla Michalecki. Already a star. Just shoot some confetti for these women. Carrie Parker and Bonnie Fallebeck. Congratulations, ladies.
That one unit, let me tell you. And then our top consultants for the month in wholesale.
We did those.
Oh, we did those?
Yep.
Okay.
Do you have new recruits?
Yeah, Karina Warwick, a new recruit. She's our Karina recruiting. Karina.
Yay, Karina. Congratulations. And our new recruits are Julie Urquhart. She came on the Brenda Ang Rankin team from Rhinelander, and Alicia Jarrett on my personal team from Algoma. So congratulations. Welcome. We're super excited to have you here. All right. Then
I have double
how about,
pages.
do you have wholesale in for the month? You've got your year-to-date retail court?
Wholesale,
Oh,
and I
yeah.
did.
Okay, we
I
can
did
do,
that.
yeah, we did the 700s.
Oh, yeah,
That's-
I want to do that when you said.
Yeah, go for it.
Okay, so,
We're so
number,
organized.
yeah, we got from the bottom up, Connie Palman, Patricia Berry, Kathy Carlson, Christina Blanchard, Cheryl Sheldon, Linda Robinson, Melissa Claudio, Michelle Slimy, and our top three, Marilyn Pinka, 475, and then Karina Warwick is number 2, and Brenda Anderson was number 1. And number 1, yep, Brenda was number 1 in wholesale and retail sales.
Awesome.
I got the wrong one.
Woo! Okay, we'll do
Wrong
retail
page.
court in a minute. Okay. All right. So our top 10 for wholesale into the company last month. Number 10, Bev Bartles. Number 9, Danny Hansen. Number 8, Brenda Rankin. Number 7, Rebecca Fulkerson. Number 6, Vicki Henn. Number 5, Tammy Schrader. Number 4, Darla Mikulecki. Number 3, Carrie Parker. Number 2, Patsy Lauer. And our queen with over 1,000 wholesale in last month, Bonnie Followback. Congratulations. Woo! Bonnie, you have a pair of flamingo earrings coming your way for over 1,000 wholesale last month. So congratulations. Woo woo. All right. Oops, let me turn.
And retail for the year?
Yeah, you want to do retail year to, yep.
Okay, so we got number 20 was Melissa Claudio, 19, Catherine Bowen, Flo Welk was number 18, Marilyn Pinky, number 17, Kate Tingley, 16, Spring Fleming, 15, Julie Garbus, 14, Brenda Myers, 13, Marianne Lippo, 12, Deb Finley, 11. Number 10 is where you start getting prizes. So, Deb, you're just not even $141 behind the Deb Finley.
Nice job.
Hey, Down DeVries is number 10, and Kathy Carlson, number 9, Mary Ann Zielinski, number 8, Linda Robinson, number 7, Patricia Rougeau, 6, Laura Wyndham, 5. And these are only just a few,
Oh my gosh, they're so close.
$56
Yeah.
between Linda and Patricia. Okay, and then 70, only 36 or something, I don't know, between Lori and Patricia. Lori's number 5, Florence is number 4. And then Beth is number 3, and Karina Warwick is number 2, and she's got 17,885. And then Brenda Anderson is number 1 with only 18,837. So they're not even 100 apart, are they?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah. Go, Kiwanis unit. Woo woo, superstars. All right, I only have our top 10, so that's all that's printed for me. Number 10 in our top 10 retail year to date is Patsy Lauer. Number 9, Carrie Parker. Number 8, Brenda Ang Rankin. Number 7, Marilee Pleggins. Number 6, Debbie Holland. Number 5, Zachary Dirks. Number 4, Tammy Schrader, and I think she just crossed over into Princess Court of retail sales with her order that she just placed this month. And Darla Mikulecki, Princess Court is done for you. And Vicki Henn, number 2, Princess
Wow.
Court is done for you.
wow.
Now we're moving on up. Yeah, I know they're all really, really close here. So I just know that with their orders that they just placed yesterday that they went over the top. So Vicki, onward. Keep selling in 6 weeks. You can move up to elite Princess Court of Sales.
It's only 1,000 wholesale apart.
Yes, yes, so close. And Bonnie Followback, our queen with 23,872. So
Good job.
congratulations.
Good job, good job.
Do you have year to date for team building? Great Start qualifieds?
Not right now, I don't know.
Okay. So our number 2 year to date Great Start qualified, Vicki Henn, you are number 2 in the Court of Sharing. Woo! Number one in the court of sharing, Brenda Ang Rankin with a seminar great start and $141 commission. So
Hey,
congratulations.
Brenda.
All right. Ready? There you go.
When we have retail sales from summary sheets, we had Karina Warwick as queen of retail with, and also queen of interviews. And she had, and Beth Davies would have had 142 PCP order, and then we had personal appointments. Karina had the most personal appointments, and Karina had the most faces, and the most, see, Brenda Anderson beat her in reorders. Karina, so Brenda was number one in reorders and Karina number two, and then the most classes booked. Okay, got it.
Woohoo! Congratulations, ladies. You know what? Faces take you places because that is the key to everything. Well, our retail for our April, thanks to everybody turning in their summary sheets, Jennifer Pieper, Tammy Schrader, Debbie Holland, Andrea Ackerman, $774 is a brand new consultant. Congratulations. Number three last month of April was Vicki Hen, 939 on your weekly accomplishments. So, woo! Number two, 1572, Darla Michalecki. Oh, pick out a fun color pen here, girl. Doo-doo-doo-doo. These write really nice. Really nice. I need to order more of these. I really like these. And number one, Brenda Ang Rankin, 1,792 from your weekly accomplishment sheet. Yay. And I will just tell you, here's our top 10 year-to-date from accomplishments. Sarah Johnson, Andrea Ackerman, Jen Pieper, Zach Dirks, Brenda Ang Rankin, Tammy Schrader, Debbie Holland, Vicki Hen, just shy of $14,000 on your weekly accomplishment sheets. Congratulations, girl. Woo! Bonnie Followback, 15,437 on accomplishment sheets, and Darla Michalecki, our number one on weekly accomplishment sheets, $16,711. Woo! It's so much fun to move product, right?
I love
Selling
it.
is fun, 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 fun. Let's talk about the May 16th. We have a price adjustment coming, okay? So when you look at that, and you can go back onto our Facebook group, we will re-email it out, but there are price adjustments coming on prices that have not been adjusted in a very long time. So you'll want to either stock up ahead of time because that gives you more profit. Okay.
Get a raise.
You get a raise because the prices are going up, and we were business women and we bought in at the lower wholesale price. So you are going to make more money then. Okay. Just so you know that. Our newsletter will be posted tonight in our Facebook group, and you can actually go and click details right at the price adjustment, and it will tell you all about that. So just so you know, that's coming up. And then we also have for our unit, we are doing our grocery giveaway, okay? For hostesses, Darla has already gotten in on that. Brenda has, myself, and we are looking for 7 more consultants. It's $10. So when you have a guest at a meeting, when you have an interview, when you have a party held, you are going to be able to get that hostess into the giveaway. So ladies, we're 7 more consultants, so we can give away our $100 grocery gift card this month. So it's a great booking tool for people to get in on that giveaway. So that's coming up. What else? I know we've got sunscreen night this Thursday night. We got going on next month here in Portage. We are doing a waterproof your makeup. So it'll be summer makeup. We'll be talking about primers. We'll be talking about the setting spray. We'll be doing all of that. And next month, the first Monday of the month, on the 2nd at Reach Out Lodi, we will be doing a spa event. So we'll have all of the spa products there, after sun gels, sunscreens. We're going to be having people sample a whole lot of spa products in Lodi. So invite. Okay.
That's first Monday, right?
First Monday in Lodi, second Monday is here in Portage. And then the third and the fourth Mondays, the third Monday is Zoom in my house, and then I think it's the fourth Monday, the 23rd. We will be, is our quarterly workshop up in Wausau. I will be driving up that day. So make sure that if you're going to Wausau, that you're registered for that quarterly workshop, Q4. It will be a great way to finish out your year. And yes, you can ride with me. Okay. So if you're local here, you can ride with me. We'll be driving up that Monday and driving back that Monday night.
And that's the
23rd of June. And for my unit, just know we have the deadline for our unit for end of seminar year as Friday, June 27th. Okay. That's our deadline. Would I be available to work through the 30th? Absolutely. But I am also heading to a conference. So I will be gone Saturday, Sunday, and Monday during the day. So if I need to come home and finish up on Monday night, I will. But just so you know, our deadline for us, June 27th. Let's wrap it up 3 days early and make this happen. I know we can.
Oh, go girls. Great meeting. Thank you very much and congratulations to all the superstars. I can't wait for this month. It's been a great month this month.
Woo. Well, we have a superstar in the room who is going to share a moment here because she had just shy of $1,000 week last week alone. And I want her just to tell you a little bit about what she did and how that all came together.
I think with your consistency of your vibes.
my consistency. I decided that I was going to start calling 5 people a day. And it was scary because I don't like calling people. And that's, yeah, I love calling people because then you get to actually talk to them and they get to hear your voice. So I did. I called 5 people. I don't even know what day it started, one day. And all of a sudden I started getting phone calls back. Go figure. But the weird thing is I was getting phone calls from people that I didn't call. And that was a surprise. And so I had, 2 people that, were like, oh, I haven't ordered in like forever and life has gotten in my, in the way and blah, 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 blah. So of course they had to turn into coffee appointments, which turned into bigger sales because, we just talked about life and I kept bringing up, well, you're going to be doing this and don't you need to have that? And, you're buying a moisturizer and a day cream and a serum. Well, you might as well get the whole repair set, and so as long as you're getting the repair set, I might as well give you I always give a half price serum with that, so, okay, so, well, then she's going to use it more often because she doesn't feel like she's skimping on it. So she's more free to use it. So I had a $300 and some customer at a $179 and it was, I don't even know what it ended up being. I had it all here. What did I say, Beth?
900 and something.
Yeah, it was 940 or 920. Yeah, I had one customer I met with for tea at her house. Mary is always tea. 174. I met Donna for coffee. Hers was 379. Sharon I hadn't seen forever. Hers was 179. My sister called me desperate for a bar of soap, which turned into a C+E, and that was 86. And then I had a couple other miscellaneous ones. So $920. What's that? I just apologize that life has gotten in the way, and I'm sorry if I, hadn't called them in their 8-week customer cycle. And I noticed that it had been X amount of time since they'd ordered their X, Y, and Z, and they should be running low. And what else did they need?
Perfect. Oh my gosh.
That was easy.
The power of your voice to your clients. I think that's one thing we as women don't realize is the power of our voices.
Mhm.
Ken Chisholm's always said that.
Yeah, you have power.
They need to hear your voice.
Yep, you are the one they're connected to.
Yeah.
So,
And of the people that I called and that called back, I mean, in total, I only spoke live to one person. So everybody else, I left voicemails for. So it wasn't, and then they, called me back where it was other people that called me, so.
Awesome.
Do you use your, app on your phone to call people?
Do I use my app on my
The
phone?
Mary Kay app, customer app?
My Customers Plus?
Yeah.
It is
Yeah.
the best thing on the face of the earth to use for calling, for, making notes, you can even now print out your, sales tickets now.
Yeah,
And-
Vicky does that.
It's the best thing. It's so quick, so easy, so fast, where if you go from your computer, it's horrible, you see, with this new, especially with this new system. But, and also too, when you finish up, I found, maybe you knew this, but when you get all done and you fill out their order, it's so easy to put their order on there. When you finish their order and you press complete, it's all completed on the website.
Yeah, it goes right into your accomplishment sheet.
Yeah, but it does go.
Add.
No, what I'm saying is if you go on your computer and do all that work and put all those things in, you have to do this and you have to do that and you have to finish this and you have to finish, this is just complete,
Oh, sure.
everything's on there and all done.
I've been using that since it came out. Yeah.
I didn't know that you could do that with the complete and I didn't know how to remove stuff. I figured that out finally.
Yeah.
And now you can print out a sales ticket where you didn't used to be able to do that.
I do copies. I like multiple copies of sales slips because I utilize each
Yeah, I do 3.
copy, yeah.
Yeah.
But I don't like the printed version. I prefer to have the sales ticket.
Oh, yeah,
Yeah.
you can't.
Yeah, and this woman does all of hers on there
Yeah.
and she prints her sales tickets.
Yes, from
Yes.
there now. You never used to be able to
Right
print it.
from the app, yeah.
So.
You're an
yeah,
app girl. What was your total weekend sales last week?
635.
$635. I didn't even look. What did you do last week?
Well, I had my,
She needs to hug. I overlooked her and I'm so sorry because I know that's your love language and I just really screwed up, so. Okay.
Okay.
I had a class, in-person class. I had
Yeah.
5, 6, 7, 8. I don't know. I know there was 5 of mine and there was other ones there. Darla had one of her consultants there
Yeah.
with us and we just had a really good time just trying different things. They loved the new products and had some orders for those. Some orders are just reorders from stuff they've used and needed more of.
So your show total was what again?
The show total itself was 511. And then I had another order on that yet. So
Isn't that fun?
it is.
Yeah, I
So
think
much fun.
shows are are usually between 500 and 1,000 these days
Yeah.
or more.
Nowadays, $500 to $1,000. I think that's why booking parties is so key to our business because
Yeah.
we move so much more product then.
Can you
So,
imagine just doing 2 parties a week? Or even
Yeah,
one.
I can imagine it.
Yeah, imagine
Yeah.
doing 2 parties. Think about it,
Yes.
feel it.
yes, put yourself in the vision then. Oh
What's
my
nice
gosh.
about my party is that I get a lot of the same ones repeat. They come and to learn something new or just to have fun with the girls. And I've been slowly getting an extra person here and there. So yeah, you
It's how you
started
get
out, I was
better
getting
and
like 2
better.
or 3 all the time and now I'm up to 5,
Mm-hmm.
a lot. So
5 people at a party, I mean?
Yeah. Yep. Come in there and
And
order.
all of Lodi, right?
Lodi is a hot spot, everybody. We all need to be
Vicky
there.
did it, Vicky did it.
Congratulations, $600 plus week, $900 plus week. You know what? Sales are happening and these women would be the first to tell you if they can do it, you can do it too. And so I think that's the beautiful part about our business. If one person can do it, you can do it too, and then some. So my friends, have an amazing, amazing rest of your night. Thank you for joining us. We have some extra training in here tonight, and thanks consultants for investing in yourselves and being here. I appreciate you. Good night, everybody.
bye.
Here we go. Okay, now you can tell them goodbye.
Good night. Good night. Have a good one. Great week.
Bye-bye.